Sup guys? So, to all RTX 3090 potential buyers, just wanted to remind you what 8K 60 FPS would look like. Now, obviously this is an 8K, and neither is probably your screen, neither is it 4K, let alone 2K. So yeah, so just a reminder as to, what you're going to get into if you are planning to buy the RT90 for 8K 60 FPS. This is The Witcher running at around 45, 50 FPS. So yeah, as you guys can see, the smoothness, and I am being very sarcastic here. This is not smooth because let's tone down the graphics a little bit just to see the difference. Okay, so again, this is around, this is a little bit closer to 60. I guess it's like 52 FPS. So yeah, I mean, as you guys can see, it's a little bit smoother. It's a little bit more smoother, right? Now if we were to go to medium settings, right?
You don't say.
A little bit more smoother. So as you guys can see, like, okay, now this is running at 670 FPS, almost 65, 70 FPS, right? Now it's like, okay, like this is good, right? 70 FPS isn't bad, right? And this is medium settings. So I mean, yeah, it's not bad, but what you potentially probably have, or what you potentially probably want in a system is this kind of frame rate performance, at least. Yeah, like around 70 FPS. This is surprisingly low and medium aren't too much of a difference. Which is surprising on The Witcher, at least. So yeah, I mean, this is something that you would want. I mean, like 100 FPS, close to 100 FPS, 70 to 100 FPS. But, just to remind you, if you go back to 60 FPS, this is the sacrifice you'll be making. See the difference? See the difference in the smoothness? That's a big difference, guys. That's a big jump. So, you really want to consider this difference if you really do want to go for the RTX 3090, which is a $1,500 GPU. $1,500 for 8K 60 FPS, supposedly 60 FPS. I mean, it's probably going to be around this range. That's why I'm showing you this video. I mean, it's probably not going to be like full 60 FPS. I mean, even the chart that's showing the 8K 60 FPS numbers is actually, I mean, those are cherry-picked games, so, I mean, it's probably going to be around this range. So that's the question you really want to ask yourself. Are you really investing in a $1,500 GPU to get this kind of frame rate performance, even if it is for a significant jump in resolution? That's the main question you have. Or are you willing to go for 4K around 120 FPS? Again, even that's the $1 million question: is, are you really willing to leave 4K close to 120 FPS for 8K 60 FPS and pay that premium of price? And again, that 8K 60 is with DLSS on. It's not like, oh, okay, that graphics card can handle native 8K resolution right off the box. That's not gonna happen. That's just not possible. Like, we're just not there right now, guys. Like, even 4K, stable 4K, 120, 144 hertz, we're just not there. So that's the question I want you to ask yourself before you go for the RTX 3090. Maybe with RTX 3090 SLI, it's a different story, like 2 RTX 3090s on SLI. But again, you know, like most games don't support that, so that's also a question you want to consider and ask to yourself. So I'm gonna leave you guys with that. Let me know what you guys thought of this video. Again, I'm very new to this, so subscribe, like, share, comment, good stuff. So I know that, you know, you guys are liking these videos, and you know that you guys are benefiting from them. And peace out. Take care.